Impact Wrestling, movie star and MMA icon Rampage Jackson made his TNA debut and was already looking for a fight.
To be the best, I know I gotta beat the best.
Kurt Angle stepped up to the challenge.
You want to beat the best? Well, you don't have to look any further because you're staring right at him.
What will happen if and when these two world-class athletes lock horns? The Bound for Glory series kicked off with Hernandez, Jay Bradley, and Samoa Joe qualifying for the yearly competition. With only a few precious slots available, winning tonight is paramount. This is the BFG Series Selection Show. Who will qualify? After defeating the Icon at Slammiversary, Bully thought he had eliminated all of TNA's heroes. But the return of Jeff Hardy proved him wrong. Hulk gave Hardy a shot at revenge in a ladder match for Bully's weapon of choice.
Whoever gets to the hammer first gets to use it.
But when Bully tried to flee, it was Hogan who sought revenge. How will Hulk Hogan react to his daughter's actions? Impact Wrestling starts right now.
Wrestling, as we welcome you to Atlanta, Georgia. It's time for a very special edition of Impact Wrestling. It's the Bound for Glory Series Selection Show, and who better to kick things off than the boss, the general manager of Impact Wrestling, none other than Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, let's see how Hogan's going to put the screws to my brothers and aces and eights and our world heavyweight champion, the president of Ace Eight. How are you going to do it this week, Hogan?
It's all you're worried about, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got an agenda, Hogan. He puts the screws to his son-in-law, Bully Ray, our world champ. What a shame. Anyway, I'm trying not to be...
Say that, he's got an agenda.
I'm trying to be jovial this week. I don't want to be negative. I don't...
Oh, that would be a first.
Thank you.
Well, once again, I guess Hulkamania is alive and well right here in Atlanta, Georgia, brother. All right, you guys, last week when I was out here, things could have been a lot worse, brothers, because at the end of the day, when I stood with that hammer over my head and I saw the back of Bully's skull, it was an act of God to stop me from bringing the hammer all the way down and chopping him down with the edge of my hand, brothers. But at the end of the day, Bully has caused so much drama with my family and this company, I had to tell my daughter to stay home this week. That's all I have to say about that. Because now, this week, we're here for the Bound for Glory Series Selection Show. And by the end of this show, all 12 men who are going to be in Bound for Glory will be decided. There are already 3 guys who have earned their way into Bound for Glory. The first man is a dangerous brother. His name is Samoa Joe. The other man that earned his way in is the Superman himself, Hernandez. And the third guy who's been fighting for his life is Jay Bradley. There are 2 other guys who don't have to do a thing because they have already walked their walk and talked their talk. And that's the last 2 winners of the Bound for Glory series. They got a free pass as far as I'm concerned. And the first man I want to bring out is the man who won Bound for Glory last year. Let's hear it for the Enigma, Jeff Hardy, brother.
Opinion, that's a great move, a great call by Hulk Hogan to allow, to enable Jeff Hardy, Bound for Glory Series winner on his resume already, to move right in to that group of 12.
Just, am I hearing things? I know it's loud, it's packed here in Atlanta.
Yeah, what do you think you're hearing?
Just say he's grandfathering this guy in.
That's what he just said.
He's grandfathering the guy in.
Do I have to repeat it one more time for you?
That is an outrage. I mean,
nothing outrageous about it.
It's complete anarchy here with Hogan.
You know what? I am so tired of hammers. I'm so sick of aces and eights. I'm going to win the Bound for Glory series again this year.
Yeah.
Even better than last year, I'm going to win the world title in San Diego.
We're hearing
this
from
is
the
a
charismatic enigma,
a real
Jeff Hardy.
champion, real
Bobby
champion.
Roode doing out here.
All right. You know what, Hogan? Save your breath. Because the it factor doesn't need any type of introduction from you. Because I'm sure everybody knows that Bobby Roode was the longest reigning, most dominant world heavyweight champion in the history of Impact Wrestling. And if you want to talk about the Bound for Glory series, well, you're looking at the first ever winner. I've never lost it. I'm 1 for 1. I'm batting 1,000. And this year, Jeff, this year, I'm making it 2 for 2.
Let me tell you guys something. Next week, we're not going to have to worry about who goes down and who stays up, because next week is open fight night, and I'm letting these fans call in and vote, or Twitter, or whatever they got to do, and I want to hear from them, because they're going to decide who gets the first call out, brother, between you and Mr. Hardy.
Yeah. Isn't that convenient? You're going to let these morons vote between Jeff and I. That's genius.
That's right. ImpactWrestling.com. They're going to make the decision.
Perfect. That's perfect. Because you know what? I hope each and every one of you people vote for Bobby Roode. Because you know why? Next week on Open Fight Night, I'm going to walk down this aisle, get in this ring, look at that camera, and I'm going to call out you, Jeff Hardy. And you know what I'm going to do to you, Jeff? I'm going to kick your ass.
Kick my ass now!
Well, before we can see the physicality between Bobby Roode and Jeff Hardy, yes, they are interrupted by the entrance of none other than your club, Aces and Eights.
Anybody's going to kick any rear end. It's these men coming out right now.
Led by the World Heavyweight Champion, Bully Ray.
Shut the music off! What's going on out here? What are you guys yelling at each other about? Why is everybody so mad at each other? Huh? Have you really given this any thought? Does it really matter which one of you or any of you win the Bound for Glory series? Because at the end of the day, whoever wins has to face the World Heavyweight Champion. And you know, and Daddy-O, you know who the champ is gonna be. But I got a bigger problem with you as usual. How come none of the Aces and Eights are in the Bound for Glory series?
You know, I've been thinking about you all week long, brother, and I got a pretty good idea of how I'm gonna figure you and your boys in, dude. You got one spot in the Bound for Glory series, and the way you're gonna get that one spot is you're gonna have a battle royal, and you're gonna fight each other to figure out who's getting the spot in Bound for Glory.
Sounds fair.
That's not fair. Bully, that's not good.
Typical of you trying to get one up on me. Remember this, no matter who is in the Bound for Glory series, they are a target of the Aces and Eights. And it's because of you. And speaking of targets, the both of you are targets right now. Get them!
Here we go. Here we go.
Bully turns loose. Garrett Bischoff and Wes Briscoe against Jeff Hardy and Bobby Roode. And quickly, Roode and Hardy clear the ring of Aces and Eights.
Yeah, that was a little quick.
As Aces and Eights retreat, it was just momentary that Roode and Hardy worked together, and then the cheap shot from behind by Roode.
Hey, he's the it factor. I did what Roode just did. Oh, talk about an opportunist.
It's Mike today, it's Taz. We welcome you to Impact Wrestling from Atlanta, where tonight, Sting Taz will address his future in wrestling.
What future? Sting has no future in wrestling. He's done. Thanks to our World Heavyweight Champion, Bully Ray, at Slammiversary, he just killed any opportunity Sting could have for the world title. Sting's done. Go away, Sting. Go away. Bye-bye. See ya.
Also tonight, on this Bound for Glory Series selection show, it's going to be the rematch from Slammiversary, AJ Styles and Kurt Angle.
Well, listen, grudgingly, I have to say they had an amazing match at Slammiversary, so I'm assuming tonight's match will be doubly as good. And I did say doubly.
In addition, it's a unique tag team Bound for Glory Series qualifier. It's James Storm and Gunner against Daniels and Kazarian. And ladies and gentlemen, that match is next.
G-sharp.
Okay.
You're keeping the A flat.
Oh, you guys want to know about what we think about the Bound for Glory series? Well, let me tune up the band. Tell them, Frizz.
Well, Jim Storm, hey, congrats. You're a tag team champion again, this time with another partner. Seems Jim's had more partners than Taylor Swift lately.
Yeah, he should probably get tested.
I'm sure he's had his heart broken just as many times, too. But you know what, Gunner, he's the real deal. He's big and bad mean. He has a beard. It startles the elderly. It frightens children. You know who it doesn't frighten? These two handsome guys.
Do you know why it doesn't frighten us? Because we've got the cards stacked in our favor. The Hulkster himself, he made the stipulation. The winner of the tag team match between Bad Influence, Gunner, and Storm, those winners go into the Bound for Glory series. And I don't care if it's you or if it's me, but one of us is going to have that World Heavyweight Championship around our delicious waist.
You know this.
Ladies and gentlemen, on a night when we will hear from the icon Sting for the first time since Slammiversary, on a night when we will see a Slammiversary return match with Kurt Angle against AJ Styles, it's time for a very unique Bound for Glory Series qualifier because it's a tag team match. Two men are going to qualify and move on to the Bound for Glory Series.
Sorry about your damn luck.
And their opponents, your World Tag Team Champions, Gunner and the Cowboy, James Storm.
Well, you know what? Today you are correct. It's not just it's unique that it's a BFG Series qualifier match where two men will enter the Bound for Glory Series, but there's also a lot of issues between these two teams.
Yes, and those issues date back to Slammiversary. For the Cowboy, James Storm, and his brand new tag team partner, Mr. Intensity Gunner, they did it. They beat three of the greatest teams in the world today to become World Tag Team Champions.
You know, let me see. World Tag Team Champions, Storm comes out guzzling beers, and poor Gunner, he don't get to drink any beer. So maybe Gunner could come out and drink like a protein shake or something like that. Throw a little whey protein, some water, shake it up. Maybe put some raspberries in there or something. Exactly. Thanks, Mike. A lot of tomfoolery out there on the outside of Kazarian and Daniel.
Yeah, and you're trying to get me to react to a raspberry protein shake.
Whey protein. Shaken, not blended. I digress. And we begin.
Well, you can certainly say that the team of James Storm and Gunner, they have momentum on their side, winning the tag team titles. at Slammiversary, followed it up with a great win last week on Impact Wrestling, and now this is their chance with a victory here over Bad Influence to move into the Bound for Glory series. That would be huge for Storm and Gunner.
Well, definitely. I mean, look, there's definitely momentum going for Storm and Gunner. I mean, you know, they're another two guys who are very lucky. You know, things has fallen James Storm's lap since he's been here in Impact Wrestling. Let's be honest, his whole career. I'm getting on my soapbox now. Let me back off a little bit, but the guy's been lucky. You know that, James Storm's been very lucky.
Come on, what are you talking about, lucky?
He's got a bunch of connections.
Crazy.
Like Aces and Eights, we ride, man. We do our thing. Proud to be brotherhood, you know what I mean? That's our style. Go against the grain, but right now the World Tag Team Champions, they're looking good. And I'm a big fan of Bad Influence. Big fan.
Nice double team by the champs. Enables Gunner to get a 2 count on Daniels for all the latest breaking TNA news. Direct from President Dixie Carter. Follow her now on Twitter, @TNA Dixie. That's where you need to go. Stay on top of all things Impact Wrestling, TNA related. Nice follow-away slam by Gunner.
Yeah, that power in the body of Gunner. He just hits moves. Mr. Intensity. He just brings the pain. He brings it quick. Kazarian just trying to get out of the way. And look at the quick thinking by Daniels. And look at that. And full springboard, spinning leg drop by Kazarian. And Bad Influence, like them or not, baby, they look good.
Yeah, one of the keys to the success of Bad Influence as a tag team is that ability to work together. You saw the double team outside by Daniels, who now takes over as the legal man on Gunner. It's another one of the keys, the good quick tags.
Yeah, you want to stay fresh, right? You want to stay fresh, that's the key. And you see him right now, Gunner getting worn out by both members of, you know, of Bad Influence, and Daniels and Kazarian. And there's a win, maybe.
Nope, just a 2 count for Kazarian on Gunner. Daniels ran across, tried to knock Storm off the apron and open things up for the pin. Not able to put away Gunner, but here's the double team. Nice double clothesline out of the corner.
If you want to get Storm off the apron, just follow be a one-way, he'll run at it. That's what you got to do, you know what I mean? Especially a free one.
Storm off the ropes.
Like a dog with a frisbee.
Forearm shot for Kazarian. That time Daniels tried to hook the leg, but didn't have any luck. When Storm sets up in the corner, you never know what he's going to hit you with. Could be the last call at any time.
Look at James Storm. Uh-oh.
Wow. Stack up, pin attempt. And
Storm definitely drove Kazarian hard into the mat. They're not getting driven into the mat. Just lying on Daniels.
Again, the team that is successful in this match. Both of the members move on into the Bound for Glory series, where the winner will get a shot at the World Heavyweight title. And the impact behind that high knee.
High running knee. Almost a la the great Harley Race right there, right?
Good point. Cheap shot. Clip from behind is Gunner by Daniels, who tosses Gunner out to the floor. And now Storm's got to deal with the double team. He's sandwiched by Bad Influence.
Oh, he's done. Storm is Dunsky. Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
whoa. Oh!
No.
Nice turnaround by the Cowboy. Takes Daniels out, and now he can concentrate on Kazarian.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Cowboy James Storm is in the driver's seat. Kazarian got to try to regroup. You don't want this guy setting up that last call super kick. Because if that happens...
Look at the crowd here in Atlanta.
Yeah, I hear
they come to their feet in anticipation of Storm hitting the last call and having Storm and Gunner move on into the Bound for Glory series. Watch it. Watch out for Daniels.
Referee Brian Neville never saw that one.
Yeah, Kazarian had distracted the referee. And after the belt shot by Daniels, Kazarian covers Storm for the win.
Your winners, Kazarian and Christopher Daniels.
Well, I'll tell you, that could be better, in my view, than becoming tag team champions. Because now both these men advance in the Bound for Glory series, an opportunity to become world champ.
Success for Bad Influence. Daniels and Kazarian, they're both in. They're both in the Bound for Glory series. Ladies and gentlemen, still to come on Impact Wrestling. What message will Sting have? The Icon addresses his wrestling future tonight. Plus, also Also still to come, who will advance to the Bound for Glory series? Will it be AJ Styles or will it be Kurt Angle? We'll find out tonight.
Crimson, what are you doing? Crimson, why are you here?
Why am I here? What am I doing here? Let me ask you a question. When's the last time you seen me? I'll tell you, 12 months. 12 months to be exact. And you want me to tell you what I'm doing here? No.
What do I have in this envelope? Well, this is a little present for Mickie James. So I'm gonna go out to that ring and give this to her, because this right here is gonna make her so happy. It makes me happy. It's gonna make everyone happy. Let's do this.
Curious to hear what that great news is that Velvet Sky has to share with all of us. But now it is time for a Bound for Glory series qualifier. And look who's back. It is Crimson. And it was Slammiversary of last year, 2012, when James Storm ended the unbeaten streak of Crimson, an unbeaten streak that exceeded 15 months.
470. 12. You see, those are two numbers you people in this arena and you people watching at home may know nothing about. But to me, those numbers have been consuming me. Do you remember this? Crimson goes an unbelievable 470 days undefeated. And then Crimson's undefeated streak comes to a screeching halt almost 12 months ago to the day. And what happens? One small blemish on my record and I get sent home for 12 months. Tonight I find myself no longer consumed by numbers and with an opportunity to qualify for the Bound for Glory series. A series I'm no stranger to. So Joe Park, come out here and dance with the Devil's Own. I'm starting with you.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, Joseph Park.
Well, as we just heard from Crimson, the motivation is there. And motivation is there also for this man, Joseph Park, because this is a Bound for Glory series qualifier here tonight on Impact Wrestling, this very special edition, this Bound for Glory series selection show.
I don't really like Joe Park's chances here. This Crimson's back, and he's got nothing but a gigantic chip on his shoulder. This man is a bad dude. Bad dude. Airborne Ranger, spent just time and time in the army, a violent, vicious man who, you can just tell him in his offense here, Mike, he's driven. I like this out of Crimson.
Impact of the clothesline with the explosive move out of the corner by Crimson. Again, the winner of this match moves on, becomes one of the Big 12 in the Bound for Glory series, and an opportunity for whoever emerges in that series to get a shot at the World Heavyweight title. That's the carrot that's dangling.
You didn't learn nothing about this in law school.
In pursuit is Crimson, out to the floor, and Joseph Park driven face first into the apron. Big news, because next Wednesday, June 19th, Bellator MMA Live returns. Again, it's next Wednesday. It's the first show of the summer season series. It will include the start of the light heavyweight tournament that features both King Mo as well as Babalu Sabral, and it will be followed by the premiere of Bellator's reality show Fight Master, all underway next Wednesday, 8 Eastern, 7 Central. Cravat applied here by Crimson, and then able to turn it around, straight down, drop down, neck breaker.
We've seen that cravat Followed up by those high knees into the temple. Wild. Crimson was undefeated through all those months, and that cravat with those knees, that setup move, was a big part of this man's success. And I say it in past tense because he disappeared. He said he was sent home. And it seems like he's PO'd about it. And I like that. I like that when a guy's got a chip on his shoulder. Joe Park's out of his league here. Wow, strength right there. Man.
To take someone the size.
It's like lifting up an El Camino.
Of Joseph Park. And to drive him down with authority as easily as Crimson just did. You're right, very impressive.
El Camino.
I got you, El Camino. Right.
No reaction, nothing. It's right over the head. Straight over the head. Got him lined up now. Crimson's got him lined up. Oh, I don't know. He's
waiting for Joseph Park to get up to his feet in the corner, but you're right, Crimson's got him in his sights. Here he comes. Oh! Well, no. Quick roll up out of the corner. Joseph stacks up with Joseph Park's in the Bound for Glory series.
Are you kidding me?
Your winner, Joseph Park!
What the hell just happened? So now Joseph Park joins Jay Bradley, Samoa Joe, and Hernandez in the Bound for Glory series, and Crimson's out.
Joseph Park is in.
I mean, Velvet has something for me? Well, I am the champ, but as a former champ, that's just so sweet of her. What a giver. That's why I love her. Are you ready, champ? Oh, I'm ready.
It's the one event that defines TNA wrestling. Bound for Glory on October 20th. For the first time ever, the biggest name in professional wrestling, Hulk Hogan, Sting, Bully Ray, Kurt Angle, Jeff Hardy, and all the stars of SpikeTV's Impact Wrestling take over San Diego as the chance takers and history makers take center stage. TNA Wrestling presents Bound for Glory, live October 20th at the Viejas Arena. Tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
Welcome you back to Impact Wrestling from Atlanta, Georgia. It was moments ago when we heard from Velvet Sky. She seemed very happy. She said she's got some great news. She's going to share it with everybody tonight.
Well, what's the news? I mean, you know what? She's going to come out here.
I'm not going to upcut Velvet's announcement.
She's going to come out here and prance around and all this stuff. Just say the news.
What's wrong with that?
She got a grandstand to be a glory hound. That about it?
I need to clear the air about a little something that's been on my mind lately. Ever since losing the Knockouts Championship to Mickie James, it seems like my friendship with her has been up in the air. So Mickie, I have in this very envelope the solution to all of our problems. So if you will ever so kindly join me here in this ring tonight, I got a little present for you.
You got a little present? Yeah. Maybe you got like maybe a little friendship ring or something. Don't the girls like the little friendship rings?
Well, why don't you just wait and see what it's going to be?
No, I like presents. I like when people get presents. I think that's nice. That's kind of it's a manila envelope. What do they call it? Manila, right?
Close enough.
Like Manila? Like
like in the Philippines?
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
So that's where they make the envelope. But anyway, is that where they keep the friend? You think she's got like a ring and a necklace maybe? Maybe like some kind of a pearl necklace or maybe like a watch?
That's probably what it is, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
That's what I was thinking too. See what the gift is. Okay, let's just lay out from this point.
Okay, lay out. Got it.
Got a solution to all the problems.
I'm just overwhelmed with emotion right now. You really didn't have to get me anything. I mean, yes, I'm the champion, but you're the knockout of the month. If anything, I should be getting you something, you know?
Well,
you're
sweetie,
such a giver.
I want you to take a look at this right here, because this right here is total excitement to me. Why don't you look that over really quick while I explain to you what exactly it is?
Right.
You see, Mickie, what that is right there.
Concern. Well, the champion, yes.
That right there is clearance from my doctor, and you know what that means? You know what that means? It's rematch time, baby. No more excuses. I want my rematch
But Velvet, I mean, you can get fake stuff like this on the internet all the time. I mean...
Yep, that's true.
Really? I mean,
nothing fake about that.
Okay. I mean, well, I mean, even if this is real, Velvet, it says right here, look. That's yesterday. It says that you were cleared yesterday, and as far as I can see today, your knee is still hurt, so...
Good point. Good point. Very observant by Mickie James.
Oh, I know. I know you love this, Taz.
Mickie,
yeah,
she's gonna turn the heat up in the kitchen.
This new attitude of the new Knockouts champion. Oh my God!
Oh God, you're not kidding. That was nasty. Look.
Just when Velvet Sky gets clearance from her doctor to compete. What a cheap shot attack by Mickie James to the leg.
Good luck trying to take that knockout title from Mickie James. She's a wild vixen, man. The Hellcat. Love that style of Mickie James.
Fortunately, we got some referees out here to check on the condition of Velvet Sky. But the Knockouts champ, Mickie James, has left her mark. With his career at a crossroads, what path will Sting take? The Icon talks for the first time since Slammiversary tonight on Impact Wrestling.
Typical. You're looking at the man that Sting could not submit, could not tap out, could not pin, could not beat. Yet I've got to qualify for the Bound for Glory series? Are you kidding me? This is exactly what I'm talking about. These are the hoops that Matt Morgan has to jump through. So guess what, boys? Just like Sting couldn't beat me, you three chumps got no shot in hell of beating me. Where I will move on to the Bound for Glory series tournament, and where I will move on to become the World Heavyweight Champion.
In anticipation of our next Bound for Glory series qualifying match, Rob Terry, Kenny King, and Magnus await the introduction of the fourth man in this four-way match.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is a Bound for Glory series qualifying match. Introducing from Fairfield, Connecticut, the Blueprint, Matt Morgan.
Well, who is it going to be that moves on to the Bound for Glory series? Its first pin, its first submission in this four-way match. And in terms of height advantage, Blueprint Matt Morgan would have that. In terms of the power edge, I think you'd have to give it to Big Rob Terry. How about the agility? That would go to Kenny King.
I agree. I got to be honest, being really frank here, I think that all advantage goes to the large man in this match, meaning Matt Morgan.
And at the same time, Magnus, the Brit, he has been on fire as of late. Again, one of these four men moves on to the all-important Bound for Glory series and that opportunity to challenge for the World Heavyweight title.
It's definitely a unique mix of your TNA superstars here for sure.
Sure is.
A big powerhouse, a big redwood giant like Matt Morgan, an X-Division, former X-Division champion. And then Magnus, who's just built like a brick, you know what. See Kenny King smart, going no part of it. Tagging Rob Terry.
Sort of seen that strategy from Kenny King in some of his X-Division matches as well.
Yeah, mama didn't raise no fool. You know what I mean? You know that expression.
Yep. And now, Blueprint Matt Morgan face-to-face with Big Rob Terry. And ladies and gentlemen, we are just moments away from hearing from the Icon Sting. A lot of soul-searching from Sting as of late at a career crossroads. We will hear from the Icon in just minutes.
What is there to hear from the Icon? He should go sit at home wherever the hell he dwells, sit in a dark room and cry. That's what he should do. He's done. He's got no future. Thanks to our world champ, Bully Ray.
Distraction from the outside by Kenny King enables Matt Morgan to drive Big Rob Terry down. First the clothesline from behind, and now headbutts in the corner by Morgan.
Well, see, Kenny King, I guess he's going to perform as the agitator in this match. That's right, it's an agitator.
Tickets are on sale now for our biggest pay-per-view event of the year. It's Bound for Glory. It's going to be live on October the 20th, San Diego State University's Viejas Arena. And do not wait. Get your Bound for Glory VIP weekend as well as travel packages. Visit shoptna.com for all the details. Join us for the entire Bound for Glory weekend in San Diego. It's going to be great.
Matt Morgan almost beheading Rob Terry. Man, the big Matt Morgan, boy, I tell you what, a blueprint. He looks even more nasty and sinister than ever.
300 pounds of Matt Morgan, driven down with authority across the lower back of Big Rob Terry. And it's not been often that we've seen Rob Terry in a position like this.
Well, that Kenny King legal tagged himself in, much to the chagrin of Matt Morgan. But look at Kenny, my man, flying, springboard, double axe handle right in the back of the big, thick traps there.
Just like Kenny King, to tag himself in at a point in the match where he feels like there's that advantage when he saw Rob Terry down.
What's wrong with that? Ever the opportunist.
Nothing.
The cliche is ever the opportunist.
It works, right?
Yes.
Just pointing it out. Whoa! Ooh. Digging down deep is Terry. With the strength of... Oh, tag in from Magnus. And now Magnus sees that this is his chance. Remember, first pin, first submission, and you're in the Bound for Glory series. Who's it going to be?
Well, the pace has definitely amped up, and Magnus with a flying clothesline.
Whoa!
Look at Magnus hitting anything that's moving. I'd like to see him hit the referee, Brian Stifler. That'd be funny. Drop him, too.
Speed into the corner. King able to get the elbow up as Magnus charged in. Cross body.
Look at the
Magnus
power.
catches him right in mid-move.
Look at the power there of Magnus. Look at this. One of these men going to advance in the BFG series. Big opportunity.
I like Magnus' strategy. He took Rob Terry out to the floor. He took the blueprint Matt Morgan out as well. Now, sight set on King. Move at the top. Straight down. Caught him at the elbow on the way down. Follow pin, and Morgan comes in with a clubbing blow to the back to make the save.
Yeah, Matt Morgan. Look, this is obviously every man for themselves. And look, you need one winner. So Matt Morgan's not trying to save Kenny King. Matt Morgan's trying to save his opportunity to advance here and qualify for the BFG series.
Yeah, point well taken as an explosive move by King out of the corner. But then he turns right around into a Rob Terry chokeslam. Oh, man, where did the carbon footprint come from?
The blueprint with the carbon footprint.
But then Magnus, with the quickness, able to avoid. Oh! Able to avoid Morgan. Here's Magnus on top for the pin. King shoulders down for the 3 count, and Magnus moves on.
Your winner, Magnus!
Well, the field is starting to shape up for sure.
Massive victory for Magnus with the win in the 4-way. He's now in. Magnus in the Bound for Glory series. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere because we are about to hear from Sting. What's in his future? The Icon talks next on Impact Wrestling.
Hey guys, thanks for bringing the camera. Listen, hi, I'm Eric Young. I'm an awesome pro wrestler. I'm also the host of a television show, Off the Hook Extreme Catches on Animal Planet. I've got a huge fish on the line. I'm going to try to get into the BFG series tonight by reeling in Austin Aries. Don't tell him, don't tweet him, don't even mention. Is this going to air on the show? Oh my, I always do this. I'm blowing my cover. It's not the first time I've messed up, but look, I'm nervous, I'm excited. I got a dump jump. Okay.
Every media outlet covered the free agent signing of this MMA superstar. Newest member of TNA, it's Rampage Jackson.
Rampage
Jackson's one of the best fighters in the world, but he's coming into my world now.
I got addicted to knocking people out.
That's a bad man right there, folks. A very dangerous man.
But to be the best, I know I gotta beat the best.
You may be the best in the cage, but this is my ring. This is my world. That is real. It's damn real.
Watch out for Rampage. I don't play by the rules. I'm gonna change the game up.
And someday, when you think you're ready, you're gonna have to go through me.
MMA superstar Rampage Jackson has arrived at the arena here in Atlanta, Georgia, with Rampage Jackson on Impact Wrestling tonight.
Main event time for the World Heavyweight Championship.
He must prevail tonight or he'll never challenge for the world title again.
No holds barred. There's one move that wrestlers still stay away from, the pile driver. I'm not gonna break your arm or break your leg. I'm gonna break your neck.
Getting off the pile driver on the exposed board. God! Oh, God. How in the hell did Sting kick out of a pile driver right onto those boards? Scorpion death drop. Oh, damn it. He had a beat, damn it. And now just a vicious beatdown on the Icon.
Steve under the tape. Sting got it. Pinned.
Sting has had this match won twice.
Hammer shot. History has been made. Sting will never get a title shot again.
After what went down at Slammiversary in the World Heavyweight title match against Bully Ray, the Icon Sting, at a career crossroads. And after much soul-searching, all of the questions about Sting's future, they're about to be answered right now.
Why is Sting even here? I mean, he's getting a decent little reaction here in
They're
Atlanta.
blowing the roof off the building in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Decent.
You know, I just can't help myself. I gotta say this. It's really good to be back in Atlanta, Georgia. One year ago at Slammiversary, I was the first wrestler to be inducted into the TNA Hall of Fame, and it's a night that I'll never forget. But a lot has happened in this last year since then. The Great Deception headed off by Bully Ray, which leads to Slammiversary 2013, where I was given exactly what I wanted. That was one shot and one only against Bully Ray for the world title. And everybody knows that I failed. Now, because I failed, that means that I can no longer wrestle for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship again. At Slammiversary, Bully, you sent wave after wave after wave after wave until I was overwhelmed. My strength ran out. You took over, and the rest is history. You won. And there's one other fact that I cannot let go of, that I will never forget, and that is this: that I was left out there to fend for myself. There wasn't one wrestler who came from the back to help me when I was in dire straits. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't mind at all. Bully, you And Aces and Eights, you're like a fine-tuned machine. You got each other's backs. I mean, no matter what, at all costs, no matter what, you got each other's backs. What a great example. You are just like family. Family. Yeah, family. Just like family. Family. Oh, just when I thought I was out, they sucked me right back in. I realize now I gotta go to a place where I never thought I'd go again, and that's to create my own family. A family I can trust, and they know they'll be able to trust me. My own new family, or shall I say, my own new mafia. My own new main event mafia. Whoa! Very soon, main event mafia, the new main event mafia will rise. Aces and Eights, you're gonna fall.
Did you hear that?
Whoa, wait a minute.
Sting's family, his own family, his new family.
What is he talking about, main
He's talking
event
about
mafia?
a new mafia,
He's got no friends.
He's talking about a new main event mafia.
No one likes this guy. Who's he got? No one came out from the locker room to help him, or all guys tortured him. Main event mafia? Give me a break. I'll believe that when I see it.
You heard what he said? Aces and Eights are gonna fall.
I heard him. Main event mafia. Ha!
Save 25 to 85% on selected items right now. The Sizzling Summer Sale is going on now at shoptna.com. The deals are so hot, they're cool.
See the stars of Impact Wrestling tomorrow at Charleston, West Virginia's Appalachian Power Park, and this Saturday at Lexington, Kentucky's Whitaker Bank Ballpark. Next Thursday, join us for Impact Wrestling Live in Peoria, Illinois, as we take SpikeTV cameras to the Peoria Civic Center. Tickets are on sale tomorrow for Thursday Night Impact Wrestling Live in Louisville, Kentucky on July 18th. Tickets are also on sale tomorrow for Impact Wrestling World Tour events in Danville, Illinois, Cape Girardeau, Missouri, Columbus, Georgia, and Pensacola, Florida. Be sure to check out ImpactWrestling.com for tickets and details.
Just when I thought I was out, they sucked me right back in. I realize now I gotta go to a place where I never thought I'd go again, and that's to create my own family. Very soon, Main Event Mafia, the new Main Event Mafia will rise. Aces and Eights, you're gonna fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, still to come, it's a huge pay-per-view quality matchup to determine who qualifies for the Bound for Glory series. Kurt Angle versus AJ Styles. It's our main event, and it's tonight.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is a Bound for Glory series qualifying match. Introducing first, accompanied by ODB, Ed Young.
Well, look who's back on Impact Wrestling in this Bound for Glory series qualifier. It's EY and the Mrs. ODB. And ladies and gentlemen, you can catch Showtime Eric Young in Off the Hook Extreme Catches. It's on Animal Planet. Check your local listing.
I could use a drink. And what could be more refreshing than a frosty one in a bar made entirely of ice?
What's wrong, man? Can I get a beer?
Oh my God, is that ODB from Spike TV's Impact Wrestling? My wife? What's she doing here?
That's right.
EY!
She's from Minnesota. She's probably here to party.
God damn, it's been a while. Where the hell you been?
Hey.
We're still those tag team champs.
Yeah.
Haven't defended them in about, 6 months.
Yeah, but we're still the champs.
You get any of my phone calls, text messages?
I did, yeah. I've been super busy. I've been fishing all over North America. But look, I got a gift for you. It's awesome.
All right, what are you digging? Hope it's something big.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Those are in high demand.
A fishing hat. All right.
All right, it's great seeing you again, but I gotta go.
Good times.
I'm entering the tournament, but I'll see you back at the Impact Zone.
All right.
I'm gonna catch you a big one. I'm gonna catch you a big one.
Give me a big one. Don't forget my damn fried chicken.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Austin Aries.
Well, what did you think of EY and ODB at the ice bar?
Well, you would figure those two in an ice bar, especially, if the ice would melt. I kind of was hoping it would melt and they would have to float out of there. It would melt because you got to figure the reek of odor of like vodka or brandy or whatever kind of alcohol that's oozing out of the pores of ODB. That scent would melt all that ice. That's all I'm saying. I'm not a scientist or nothing like that, but I know a little bit about biology and liquor. All right, let's get into the match game today. Great to see the married couple back together. Not.
Opportunity is here for one of these two individuals. Be it Austin Aries, be it Eric Young, to move on to the Bound for Glory series and that chance to get a shot at the World Heavyweight title. Who is the next to advance? We'll find out right now.
Well, Eric Young's been gone quite a while, and I haven't missed him one bit.
Why would you say that?
That's how I feel. I say how I feel. That's why people love me.
As entertaining as Eric Young is.
I thought you were going to say me. Thank you. But, yeah, he's entertaining. He's annoying. Eric's annoying also.
Everybody annoys you.
Well, yeah, I guess. I know
that after 4 years.
Have a lot going there. Look at Eric Young. Steps in deep on that fireman's carry. He stepped in a little too deep, in my opinion, on that fireman's carry. I don't want to be critical.
Really?
I don't want to be critical.
No, that wouldn't be like you. TNA's Impact Wrestling officially on the road. Visit ImpactWrestling.com. Find out when Thursday Night Impact Wrestling Live is bringing the SpikeTV cameras to your city. And tickets are on sale now for Peoria, Illinois, Las Vegas, Nevada, and yes, Louisville, Kentucky.
Back to Louisville. But anyway, let me get into this thing here. So listen, this is kind of like, if you look at Eric Young and you look at Austin Aries, it's kind of like the Maserati against the 1972 Ford F-150. You know what I'm saying? That's what this reminds me of. And the Maserati is spinning all over the Ford F-150 right now. Nothing against Ford 150s.
Impressive display.
You know what a Maserati is, right? I don't know how you roll. I mean,
Wait a minute. What's going on here?
ODB, I think she's drunk. I think she's, look at this. This is, go behind, take that.
That's just any husband and wife, right?
You're witnessing their honeymoon. This was their honeymoon in the trailer park somewhere in West Virginia. Some fried chicken, a big bag of Red Man, and then you got
a couple of suplexes around the bedroom.
Suplexes, a bottle of Jim Beam, you're good.
Oh, I signed up for that. You say Jim Beam, didn't you?
Austin Aries, I mean, how does poor guy got hooked up into this match here? It's a BFG series match. It's massive opportunity. I know that, but he's got to deal with the antics of Eric Young. I mean, a tactician extraordinaire. The greatest man who ever lived is Austin Aries. This is truly opposites facing each other here. Do you not see that, Mike? You need me to analyze that too?
Come on. You just pointed it out. That's your job, isn't it?
Look at this. I'll tell you what, a man like Austin, ODB ought to thank God on her knees that a man like Austin would even look in her eyes for a moment. No offense to ODB.
Hey, like that!
Rake of the eyes, first by Aries, then drops straight down. Head and neck of Eric Young snapping off the steel cable.
Eric Young, I think I saw a chicken bone fall out of his beard. And a Skittle.
Why don't you analyze the way that Austin Aries is working on the upper body, the head of Eric Young.
It's a dissection.
When I see that, I'm anticipating one thing. I'm anticipating the brainbuster.
Why wouldn't you?
Well, why didn't you say it?
Because I didn't feel like it. And it's easy pickings for Austin Aries. Of course he's going to work the upper body, the neck and head area. Look, the size of EY's head. Why wouldn't he work his head? He can't miss it. Look at this. Here we go.
Shot in, and a pin attempt for 2 by Aries. Again, the winner of this match moves on to become one of the 12 participants in the Bound for Glory series. And this again, cranking back on the head.
It's got to be. I
neck of Eli.
know for a fact that Austin Aries actually had a manicure 2 days ago. He had a manicure 2 days ago.
How would you know that?
He told me. And he's got to put his hands in that beard, that cheese whiz-like beard that Eric Young has. It's gross.
Cheese whiz? Where do you get that?
Stinky these things. Off the top of my head. A little chop. Oh, yeah. There we go. There goes an areola, and we're good.
Open hand slap to the chest of Eric Young, followed up by being shot off into the corner. Quick float over by Eli.
Wow, Eli, nice comeback with that shot. Don't let this guy get momentum here, Austin. He's nuts. He's very, Eli's very unorthodox. He's strutting,
he's shoulder blocking, he's sliding through.
He's deceivingly actually very athletic in an awkward way, is Eric Young.
Is that a compliment?
Absolutely it is.
Deceivingly?
In an awkward way, yes. Oh, wow, Austin Aries is in trouble here.
Knocked off the apron out of the guardrail. Slingshot into the cross-body block by Eric Young out onto the arena floor.
Eric Young, that cross-body over the top.
Right in front of the missus.
Yeah, showing his luchador style. Kinda.
Aries rolled back in. Young gonna slide in and go belly to belly. Planted dead center in the middle and 2.
Tell you what, he did the classic high school style belly to belly suplex. I don't think he could ever beat anyone on our roster ever with that move. But it was well done, and now that kiss was definitely
probably motivation.
Inspirational, motivational. Eric. Well,
there goes the motivation.
Yeah, well, what happens is Aries knocked on the ropes and now knocked out his 5 teeth that Eric Young has left in his mouth.
Full speed, corner drop kick, followed up by Aries elevating Young. Oh, and straight down with the brainbuster.
Your winner, Austin Aries.
Aries advances BFG series. That's massive. The field is closing up. Eric Young, I got to give the guy his due. He put up a hell of a fight. He sure did.
But Austin Aries victorious in the Bound for Glory series selection.
Doc, what's the problem? We already put this issue on the table. Ace got the spot. Hogan thinks he has this club where he wants us, making us fight each other to get in the Bound for Glory series. It's done. It's settled. Agreed? Yay. Agreed?
Yay.
Agreed?
Yay.
Agreed?
Yeah.
Agreed. Come on, baby. Yay. Agreed.
Come on, Doc.
Doc.
No one man above, Doc.
Agreed.
Yay.
Yay.
Good.
There you go.
Suck it up.
Go do this.
Look, it's very well documented what I've had to go through the last 2 years. Sure, I've had to fight my way up from as the underdog, but I've had to do that my entire life. I've been out for 2 years. But you know what? I can't help but think, but what if I didn't tear my left ACL? What if it was only my right knee and I came back? See, a year ago when I did come back, I was only back for 7 matches, but one of those matches was against Austin Aries, the X Division champion. Now, I can't help but think at that time, maybe, just maybe, I could have won that title. That could have been me exchanging the X Division title for a world title shot a year ago. But you know what? That's fine. It's all good. It's in the past. 5-time X Division champion. Do I leave it all behind? Do I give it up for a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship? Honestly, right now, I don't know.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is a battle royal and is a Bound for Glory Series qualifying match.
Well, this is your opportunity, Taz. Your opportunity for aces and eights to have a representative in the Bound for Glory Series.
Oh, yeah, really nice opportunity, right? Have our guys go in there and beat each other up? Okay, Hope. I think Bully's a little smarter than that. You know, I gotta tell you, I'm still stuck with what we heard earlier tonight. Sting with this whole talk of family and getting back an old group of guys or whatever he's thinking. I don't know.
Talking about the new main event Mafia. And aces and eights are going to fall. Deal with it.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, I think it's a pipe dream. This is the real crew right here, baby. This is the real brotherhood.
Still to come tonight. It's a return match from Slammiversary in Boston. It's the phenomenal AJ Styles. It's the Olympic gold medalist, future Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle. Styles and Angle later tonight. One of those two will move on to the Bound for Glory Series, but now it's aces and eights over the top battle royal time.
Yes, an opportunity for one of our men here at Aces and Eights to go on into the BFG Series. Doesn't really matter, though. I mean, our World Heavyweight Champion is the president of Aces and Eights. If you've been living under a rock, let's see. Hold on. Here goes the battle royal. Let's see what happens.
A lot of intrigue in this one as we look around the ring. We see Nux, we see Doc, we see Garrett Bischoff, we see Devon, we see Mr. Anderson and Wes Briscoe.
Pay attention, pay attention. Pay attention, see?
Just IDing.
No. You can be quiet. Please be quiet, my friend. Let's see. Okay, you can talk now. No, don't talk yet. See?
What's this?
Oh, the shot. Oh, man, Briscoe's out.
What's going on here?
He just got shot. Oh, you! Garrett Bischoff's in trouble.
Yeah, brother. Come here, brother. Come here, brother. Come here, brother. Come here, brother.
Oh, don't do it, Anderson. No.
And Garrett Bischoff, what's going on here?
Come on, Hulk Hogan, our general manager.
You're making a mockery out of this.
Come on, he was trying to get our guys to beat the tar out of each other. Not so fast, my friend. Oh, here we go. Anderson knuckling up here with Nux. Oh, he got him. Oh, watch out here. A deadly finger poke.
That's ridiculous.
Effective. Uh-oh.
Get the table. Get the table. Get the table. Get the table.
Anderson, get the tables. The Demon's got to go get the tables. Oh, not over the top, D. No. Oh, he's eliminated.
Oh, this is nonsense.
He got you. He got you. Another one against you.
Shucks.
Magic finger.
Down to Doc and Mr. Anderson is the final two in this battle royal. What was that about?
I don't know. Good question. Hey, Doc!
You know all about the plan. Tell me what's going on here.
Keep going, Doc. Keep going, buddy.
A little hesitation here.
Whoa.
Maybe a little reluctance.
What are you doing,
Doc?
Doc, what are you
Doc.
doing?
Hey, Doc, freaking agreement! Did you not hear?
To jump your ass out of the ring just like everybody else did, huh? Do you have a problem? You think you're special? You think you're special? You think you're freaking special?
Doc, don't
Get
do
your
this.
ass out of the ring.
What the hell? Wow! Doc, what are you doing?
It's a guy with a mind of his own. Look at this.
No, this does not work.
Oh, and then Anderson. Able to toss him over the top.
What's wrong with you? What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? What are you doing?
Hey, man. Anderson victorious.
Your winner, Mr. Anderson.
I mean, address the situation. Little trouble in paradise here for aces and eights.
Everything's okay. There's nothing wrong. There's no trouble in paradise. Everything's all fine.
What did we just see?
It's okay. It's all fine.
Think you're on the same page?
No, same page. Exact one. Same page. We're good. We're good. Whew.
Oh, what's up, Kurt? Hey, you got a second?
Yeah.
Hey, last week when you said when I was ready, you said you'd give me a shot. What did you mean by that? I'm ready.
Come on, Rampage. You're a world-class athlete. You know better than I do. If you're gonna step into my world, it's gonna take time. You're gonna have to train. You gotta get into it. It'd be like me getting into Bellator and kicking your butt. It ain't gonna happen overnight. That's all I meant, man.
I feel you.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm looking forward to your next fight, though.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. I'll be watching your fight tonight with AJ.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
All right, good luck.
All right, thanks.
This is what we've been waiting for. The rematch from Slammiversary. AJ Styles versus Kurt Angle. Who will qualify for the Bound for Glory series? Styles. Angle is next.
Dude, what's going on here, man? Come on.
Man,
what is going on? Hey! You guys always talk about stuff.
It's them, not us! Shut up!
All you had to do was stick to the plan. Look at you two. They're doing to us what we've been doing to them.
I get that, Prez. I get that, but you guys are always talking about step up. Everybody's trying to talk about stuff. Ken, Yvonne, everybody.
Yeah.
Okay,
And if it had been me who drew the card, I would have been the one jumping over
my
the top
bad.
rope.
I get stepping up. I get stepping up. And I like the passion. But we had a plan, and we should have stuck to it. This fighting amongst each other ain't gonna go over well with me.
Okay. I get that. I get that, and that's my bad, bro. That's my bad. But let me address something else while talking about stepping up. There's a guy walking around here, AJ Styles, who turned his back on this club when we extended our hand, our cut to him. He hit me with our hammer. So tonight, I am gonna step up. I'm gonna take it upon myself to take his ass out, Prez.
Doc, get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was so interesting to hear what Sting had to say earlier tonight. After reflecting on what went down at Slammiversary, let's check this out. Check it out right now.
Just when I thought I was out, they sucked me right back in. I realize now I gotta go to a place where I never thought I'd go again, and that's to create my own family. Very soon, Main Event Mafia, the new Main Event Mafia will rise. Aces and eights, you're gonna fall.
Well, Taz, what do you think? Address that.
I really don't think there's anything to it. No substance. I think Sting is grasping at straws. He has no friends. No one likes him. No more
New Main Event Mafia.
I don't know about that. We're not sweating anybody.
Next week, Impact Wrestling, it is going to be huge. Bound for Glory series. It's officially going to kick off with Open Fight Night, and we're going to find out who gets the first call out. Is it going to be Jeff Hardy? Is it going to be Bobby Roode? You make the decision. And our main event, ladies and gentlemen, it is brought to you by 5-Hour Energy Shots. Get the facts at 5hourenergy.com. Here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
revealed the 12th and final spot in the Bound for Glory series. And here comes the man who's going to go into the Hall of Fame at Bound for Glory. Kurt Angle, this is your chance to be in the Bound for Glory series.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
In his home state of Georgia, AJ Styles heads to the ring, his eyes fixed directly on Kurt Angle, with the knowledge that one of these two men will be in the Bound for Glory series, and one of these two men will be on the outside looking in.
I personally do not like either of these men.
Made that clear.
Yes, but I will say, as I stated, listen, in Boston, weeks back at Slammiversary, these two men tore it up. It was a great match. No doubt, and I gotta say, as a former wrestler and a wrestling fan, I'm looking forward to these two guys hooking up right now as we speak.
As Taz pointed out, this is it. This is the return match from Boston, from Slammiversary. It's Angle, it's Styles, and it's our final Bound for Glory Series qualifier here on this very special selection show on Impact Wrestling.
Well, there's something to be said about grabbing the last spot in a tournament or a qualifier, in this case here, for the BFG series. So it's a pretty impressive group of 11 athletes that are set right now. One of these two, nice stand and switch there by AJ, by the way. One of these two will grab the last.
Very impressive exchange of first go-behinds, and then the opportunity for Styles to extend and work on the arm of Angle and then grab the side headlock. AJ with the shoulder block coming off the ropes. Oh, the reaction from Kurt. But then as Angle comes off the ropes, he's met with a perfectly timed, perfectly placed drop kick.
Extreme explosiveness in that drop kick. The core of AJ's body is so strong, the middle of his body. And I really feel, besides his leaping and jumping ability, that's how he possesses such an amazing drop kick.
As I know you've pointed out on several occasions, in watching AJ Styles in recent weeks, in recent months, how he's slightly varied, slightly changed up his offense, maybe to a more physical style.
It's definitely more physical. Oh! It's nice backbreaker there. More of a methodical, slower paced style. Listen, look, it's pretty well documented. I mean, right here on Worldwide TV, how hard we in Aces and Aces recruited AJ Styles. We wanted AJ. Kurt Angle wanted AJ to support the TNA roster. Yeah, because we all knew and all know the talent and credibility that AJ brings to the athleticism. So, he's the phenomenal one for a reason.
Angle recovers from the backbreaker, follows up with strikes in the corner, repeated blows to Styles, and now Kurt takes control.
I got to tell you, speaking of Kurt Angle, I mean, last week, the debut of Rampage Jackson, and seeing Kurt Angle get right in Rampage's face, most men would get decimated by Rampage for something like that. That was pretty crazy.
Was quite a showdown, face-to-face situation between Rampage and Angle, as AJ now in the driver's seat. Offense from Styles enables him to bring Kurt out to the middle of the ring.
Nice block right there, preventing what AJ has in mind.
And speaking of Rampage Jackson, as you did, in that confrontation that we saw last week, we know that Rampage Jackson is here tonight at Impact Wrestling. Who's going to qualify for the Bound for Glory series? Will it be AJ Styles? Will it be Kurt Angle? We'll find out after this. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This is the continuation of our Impact Wrestling main event. All-important match. Final spot to be filled in the Bound for Glory series. Either Kurt Angle or AJ Styles will prevail and move on to a potential shot at the World Heavyweight title.
Yeah, I mean, some very impressive names on the list that have advanced. I mean, guys like Jay Bradley, guys like you know, the great Bobby Roode. I mean, Jeff Hardy, Samoa Joe, Hernandez, Joseph Park, Magnus, Kazarian, Daniel.
Watch this, watch this, watch this. Whoa! Full speed drop kick by Styles. Sends Kurt Angle right into the broadcast table.
Kurt definitely got lit up right there, hard.
Oh! Forearm shot by AJ. You're just inches away from us, and you could just feel, you could just hear the impact of those strikes and those blows.
I got to keep an eye, because neither of these guys, they don't like me, so I got to be careful, you know what I mean? I have Teflon. Watch out. Kurt better watch out here.
AJ sizes up and measures Kurt. Slingshot, no luck, but Angle answers with a released overhead belly-to-belly suplex out here on the floor. We've got to take another look at that. Tell us about this, Tad.
Well, just the physicality. Boom, look at that by AJ. I mean, on Kurt, he almost went right through this announce desk. But then AJ crashes and burns. Now you got to be careful. Once Kurt hit that suplex right here on the outside, Kurt Angle will take over.
AJ rolled back in. Chance now for Angle to put Styles away and move on to the Bound for Glory series. Brackman leads to the pin, and the cover and barely won. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, it's next Wednesday. It's the first show of the Bellator Summer Season Series. You'll see King Mo. You'll see Babalu in the light heavyweight tournament. And then that's going to be followed by the premiere of Bellator's reality show, Fight Master. Listen to this lineup of outstanding MMA coaches. Joe Warren, Frank Shamrock, Greg Jackson, Randy Couture. It's like a who's who of MMA, and it all gets underway next Wednesday, 8 Eastern, 7 Central, right here on Spike.
AJ Styles trying to break out of that grasp of Kurt Angle. And he does it. Oh, man. Look at that. Tilt the world into a backbreaker by Kurt Angle.
Leads to the cover. Kurt on top, and again, just barely won. And then Angle again, but you can sense AJ fighting out.
Grind. He grinds. Kurt Angle grinds the forearm across the cheekbone on the cover. And now this reverse gut wrench right here by Kurt Angle with that tremendously powerful grip that Angle possesses will take the air out of the diaphragm of AJ's body. And this is just Kurt Angle so well. He's an amazing tactician and grappler, a 13-time world champion, an Olympic gold medalist right here in the city of Atlanta in 1996, I believe.
You are correct.
I know my stuff, and I'm an Olympic like historian.
Right. I got you. Series of elbows back-to-back by AJ. Able to finally break the Angle grip as they go toe-to-toe.
Wow, look at that. Oh, spinning back punch, round kicks.
Yeah, then punctuated by a clothesline that drops Kurt.
Tell you what, that was some insanely quick striking by AJ. That's the kind of stuff AJ hadn't done before he went away to this dark place. You know, to your point earlier today, you know, like bringing that kind of an outfit to a physical style.
Well, you look around the ringside area here in Atlanta, Georgia, and see how so many of the fans are on their feet because they're just so impressed with the physicality of this match as AJ connects. First, it's the clothesline. Running back elbow. Doubles him over with the boot, and then a kick right to the side of the head.
Whoa. AJ lands on the apron.
Perfect landing. Springboard. Perfect springboard. Forearm. Pin. Here's two. Whoa.
AJ almost advanced right there to that 12th and final spot of the BFG series. I really believe there should be more Aces and Eights members in this thing. I mean, you know what, Hope, just giving us a battle royal wasn't enough. Come on.
You got one. You got Mr. Anderson as It's Angle who connects with suplex number 1, not giving up the grip. Oh!
Kurt Angle. History repeats itself. He usually nails. He goes for 3 of those Germans. Looks like he's about to go for that 3rd.
Exactly what it is. You see AJ, his back and the back of his head bouncing off the canvas.
And what Kurt's doing when he slows down, when he sucks in that grip, he's getting lower. His hips are getting lower and his grip gets tighter. The TV doesn't do that justice, but that's what he's doing.
Look at the intensity in the face and in the eyes of Angle.
He's lining them up for that Angle slam.
Instead, AJ's able to counter in mid-move. Drops him on his head with the DDT. And the pin, no, just 2.
Thought he had him. After all the surgeries that Kurt has had on his neck, that high impact of a DDT on top of the man's skull, I thought AJ had the victory in the 12th and final spot in the Bound for Glory series.
Fans in Atlanta respecting the physicality of this match because of what's at stake here. And AJ went face first into the turnbuckles. Ooh. Angle slam. Here's 2. Wow, amazingly. AJ just rolls the shoulder before referee Brian Hebner counts 3.
Kurt's thinking, he's probably thinking, what the heck do I have to do to gain a win here?
So evenly matched. So representative of these 2 great competitors in Impact Wrestling to get that final slot in the Bound for Glory series. And could Angle get a submission win? Ankle lock applied.
He's dragging AJ to the middle, but AJ spins to his back, trying to counter. Ooh, nice drag by right there into...
Has he got the calf
killer? He's got
killer?
the calf killer on, yeah. Man, that hurts. That hurts.
Pain.
Kurt might tap.
Shooting through the leg of the guy, but Kurt able to roll through.
Oh, but Kurt might... Yeah, but...
Kurt's gonna go back to the ankle lock.
He sure did. That was an amazing transition right there. The way AJ tucked out of that.
AJ's got a counter. Reversal sends Kurt into the corner face first. Spin kick by Styles.
And Kurt lost his mouthpiece early. He wears a mouthpiece, and he lost it earlier, but meanwhile, he just ate that kick. I think AJ might have been aiming for that draw because he knew he lost his mouthpiece.
AJ trying to regroup. He sees that Kurt is down. Styles heads to the corner. Can he put Kurt away? Oh, don't count out Kurt Angle yet. Oh, recovery by Kurt, but what a landing by AJ.
How the hell did AJ? Oh! Oh my God, that's it. He's done.
Quick.
Kurt's done.
Quick corner DDT by Styles.
He's hurt.
But
he's not even moving. Look at Kurt, he's done.
And again, right on the,
oh my God.
The head and the neck of Kurt Angle, as you pointed out.
He knocked the snot out of him. All those broken necks that Kurt has sustained in his life, his career. AJ, I feel he just got that 12th spot.
AJ gonna try and get the pin. Finish it. What the hell's going on here?
Oh, some of the boys are visiting.
Oh. Anderson outside distracts the referee. Meanwhile, Aces and Eights. I think it's Doc. I think it's Nux. It's the cut. Kurt. And now Angle goes for Anderson. AJ the roll up. Angle shoulders down. AJ Styles is in because of that.
Your winner, AJ Styles.
Well, I guess give an inadvertent assist to our brothers and Aces and Eights.
Why do they do this? What's the story behind this attack by Aces and Eights? AJ's in the Bound for Glory series.
Kurt Angle's outnumbered.
3-on-1. The Wolves are beating down Kurt.
Forget about it. Kurt Angle not only just lose the opportunity to go to Bound for Glory series, now you're getting torn up by Doc, Knox, and Anderson.
What the hell?
What? That's Rampage Jackson. What the hell is he doing?
Rampage Jackson. He turned Doc around and swinging the steel chain.
It was a madman.
Aces and Eights circle the ring. Kurt Angle, Rampage Jackson standing back to back.
in the ring, guys. Get it. Don't even go near him. That guy's nuts with that chain.
You think you'd see this?
No.
After that showdown last week?
I did not think this.
Rampage and Angle standing tall, taking the advantage over Aces and Ace.